Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the Fumi x Juvia's Place collaboration. This is what the package looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen these videos already plenty of times. I'm just extremely late. I have literally been having the worst time with sitting down to film like any type of makeup tutorial type of video for you guys, so I finally decided to do that today before I head off and get my day started. I'm also vlogging at the same time. I picked up a new camera recently, and so I'm filming a little bit of behind the scenes footage at the same time that I'm actually like filming this video for you guys. So I'm like making sure everything is good. But anyway, I'm super excited to be supporting Fumi. I've been following her for at least a year, maybe two at this point. I love everything that she, like all of her energy and like her spirit. She just seems like everybody's auntie, everybody's cousin. Like you watch her and you just fall in love with the person that she is. And I'm just super excited to see that she got a chance to collaborate with a brand like Juvia's Place, who she's been supporting like organically from the very beginning of whenever she started her channel, I'm pretty sure. So this is what the actual eyeshadow palette / cheek palette looks like. It's called the Queen palette. So I'm gonna just be playing with this today. I haven't even opened this up at all, and it has like tape on it, so uno momento, so I can cut it open. Ooh, so pretty in person. It has a little plastic protector on it, and it doesn't come with the mirror. It just has like the Queen of Hearts here, and this is what the actual shadows and cheek colors look like. I am dying to dip into this FDV approved, which will be super pretty as a highlighter, I'm sure, as well as this Glam. These are the two shimmery shades in the palette, and the rest of the four are matte. I'm gonna try to create a not Mo stereotypical look, which is super basic and boring. I'm gonna play with some colors since that's what I have in the palette, but I may need to dip into another palette just to give me some transition, so we'll see. But the other two products that come in this collection are two lip products, and I'm super excited about this one. They're both lip glosses. This is, oh, packaging is really cute. Comes like this, and it actually is completely sealed in plastic, so you actually can unwrap it to make sure you're the first person to have used it, so that's good. Boom. So this is what the Fumi color looks like. Oh, it smells good too. This is the color that I'm actually probably gonna, I actually will probably play with both colors today in the video just so you can see what they both look like on me. But then the other color is called Royalty, and it looks like this is more of a nude shade. And so this is what the nude shade looks like. Of course, I'm gonna swatch them for you guys, so don't worry. But again, this is Royalty, and they're actually really thick. Ooh. The consistency is really thick, almost like a liquid lipstick, but it definitely has that tacky gloss type feeling, so you know it's a gloss. But they're very opaque, so that's going to be exciting to play with. Literally probably only need to pair these with a lip liner, and you don't even need to put anything underneath, but we will see when I actually put them on my lips. So I'll try to do both lip combos for you guys today. But anyway, so yeah, this is what today's video is all about. I'm just gonna be playing with this, showing some support to our girl Fumi. If you guys want to check out this collaboration, I will link everything down below in the description box. I personally do not have a discount code with Juvia's Place, but I will link Fumi's down below, because I think you get 10% off when you use a discount code. So if you guys are interested in this video, please keep watching. Everything that I already have on as my base will be listed down below, also in the description box. So yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so to start off, I'm actually going to jump into this red color right here, which is called Oli, which I think is her husband's name, or Ula. I actually forget how she says it. I gotta double check on that, but I'm gonna go into that red shade, and I'm taking that on a Smith 232 brush, and I'm just going to pack this in my crease. Not pack it, but blend it out throughout my crease, and just use this as like my first transition shade. Oh my god, look how pigmented this is. Like, it shows up super well on the skin. All I have to prime my lids is the same thing that I always use. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter eyeshadow primer, and then I put a little bit of a little bit of a pressed powder on top just to set the lid so it wouldn't be sticky. And then I'm going straight in with the eyeshadow color. So definitely Melanin Girl approved, because these things are showing up super well. I've actually played with Juvia's Place shadows and blushes and stuff like that in the past, so I'm not really surprised at how pigmented it is. But if you guys are not familiar, just know that like this is super consistent for the brand. Like, their stuff shows up really well because it has melanin people in mind for how it was formulated in terms of like pigmentation. So that's always exciting. It shows up really well without you having to work too hard. On that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade 7, which is this pink shade. And I'm just going to apply that a little bit higher in my crease. And, ooh, these are super pigmented. It's actually kicking up a little bit of powder in the pan, which I like to just point that out to you guys, because some people are really picky about that. But for me, it doesn't matter as long as the shades show up and it doesn't make it a huge mess. But I'm just going to kind of layer that on top of the pink, just a little bit higher than where that red was at. And just kind of create as much of a gradient as I can. and see how that kind of like blends together. The red is actually not showing up as red necessarily. It kind of is fading out into this pink type of tone. So I don't know if it's going to make a big difference, but I might need to pack the red on again afterwards. I love how much color payoff I'm getting literally without having to dip into the shadow a lot of times. Like, they really do show up super well and very easily, and they're blending super smooth. So that's always like an indication of a good shadow, good quality shadow. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Smith 230, and I'm going to go back into that Oli shade, which is red. And I'm just going to pick up as much as I can on the brush, and I'm just going to try to concentrate that a little bit more into the crease so I actually can see two different colors rather than just one diffuse pink gradient. You know what I mean? And yeah, see, it shows up a lot better when you just kind of pack it instead of like blending it too far. That is so pretty. Okay, now I feel like I want to try to do a cut crease, but I'm not really, like, my skills are not really that good yet. So I think I'm just going to keep it basic so that if any of you are like me and you just want something super simple that you could just follow along with this, it's like probably the easiest thing to do. But I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Glam, and I'm going to take that on a packing brush. This is my Zoeva 234 brush, and I'm just going to pick up that shadow and smear it technically all over my lid. That is super pretty. And I'm pretty much just taking it from inner corner to outer corner. I'm trying to stay on my actual lid because I do have a little bit of a fold, like a hooded lid. So I don't want to take it up too far as if I was doing a cut crease. But if you want to try that, obviously do that as well. So I'm just going to do it this way and pack and then kind of like blend it out. And surprisingly, there is almost no fallout on this of this shadow on my actual face, which is exciting because I hate when I get like glitter all over my face. So yeah, that's a really good thing. Yes. And then I'm just gonna go back in on that Smith brush just to kind of blend out the edges with no more product on it. Gorge. Ooh, I just got a bomb idea. I'm gonna take this actual lip gloss and use it as my liner. Ooh, look at her trying to get fancy. Yes, girl, with your creativity. I feel like that would be really cute. Instead of using like a black liner, I feel like I can get away with using that and just hopefully it doesn't, I mean, it's going to be like wet because it's a lip gloss, but if I just make it really thin, like a wing, I hopefully will be able to get away with it without making too much of a mess. So that's what I'm going to try. So because I'm trying to use as many shadows as I can that are in the palette, I do want to move over to this one as my highlight. This is the shade called FDA Approved, or FDV Approved. I'm just going to take that on a small little detail brush from Smith. This is the 253, and I'm going to put that under my brow bone as a highlighter. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back to that large brush that I used earlier and just blend out the edges so that it all transitions smoothly. Okay, I'm debating on if I want to use that same color as my inner corner highlight or if I should just use that lid shade, which I feel like maybe I can do both. Maybe I'll just like layer them. So I'm going to take this little pencil brush from Inglot. This is the 80 HPS. I'm going to first go into Glam, which is the shade that is on my lid, and pack that in the inner corner. Kind of blend it up as well. And then I'm just gonna wipe that off and then dip that same brush into the FDV Approved, which is the brow bone highlight, and just kind of pop it on top to lighten it up a little bit. Boom. Yes, this look is so pretty. Oh my god, I never do looks like this, y'all. Are y'all shocked right now? I'm actually like low-key super hyped. I'm like, I want to take this on the road today. I want to go somewhere, but I literally have to wipe this off. I'm going to get a massage and like a body scrub in a little bit. So I'm literally about to take pictures and wipe this off and then be barefaced for the rest of the day. But these shadows are so pretty. Yes, girl. Okay, anyway, so switching over to this little brush that I always use for my lower lash line, I am going to go into the shade. What do I want to do? Do I want to take the purple? I feel like the last look that I did that was a little bit bold used the purple on the lower lash line. So I think I'm actually just going to go back to the shade 7 and Oli. these two and just kind of like blend those out on the bottom lash line. So first I'm going to start off with the red. Is it Ole or Ula? I feel like I hear her. I can hear her voice saying Ula, but I don't know why I'm reading it as Ole. Either way, I'm taking the red shade. You know what I mean. And I'm going to try to keep the red shade a little bit tight to the waterline. And then I'm going to use the pink shade to blend it down a little bit. Just wiping that brush off. And now I'm going to dip into the pink and blend underneath. So this is going to be like a low hanging shadow. So the only two shades that I did not use is the purple, and then which is called Adrian, and then Sister to Sister. So I'll swatch those for you. Adrian is super pretty. Oh my god, I love that. That's her son's name. Oh my god, so cute. And then Sister to Sister is a really pretty peach shade, which I think also would look bomb on this eye. But I use as many shadows as I personally could for my small little eye. I probably could fit in some more, but I don't know if it would make a big difference. I'm just gonna leave it like this and apply that liquid liner if I can. I'm gonna try to get a little bit creative here. So I'm grabbing a small little MAC 210 brush to do my liquid liner. I'm just gonna take this shade on the back of my hand, dip this brush in there, and pray that I do not ruin this entire look. Please don't let me ruin this look, because it is so pretty as it is. Okay. I don't even know if it's really going to show up because, again, it's a gloss and like it is pretty opaque, but oh no, there it goes. It's showing up a little bit. By the way, I did not verify if this is eye safe, so do at your own risk. I'm literally putting this on and taking it right off, so I'm not going to be at much risk of like how long this is sitting on my face, but I should have probably checked that before I'm putting this on camera. But you guys are adults. Do your own research and make sure that you're not going to have any reaction by doing this. Wow, this is actually super pretty as an actual eyeliner shade because it looks like very plummy. So it's picking up really well with those colors that I have in my crease. It looks dark right now on camera, but I'll zoom you guys in so you can see a little bit. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Yes, girl. Look how pretty that looks. All right, boom, boom. All right, next is mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. All right, so we're back and I have my lashes on. I'm wearing some of my new fave lashes from Cotton Candy Lashes. I don't remember what style these are, so I will just list the company down below in the description with everything else, but they are so pretty. These are literally like my go-to favorite lashes right now. So now we're gonna get into these lip products. So I'm gonna first start off with the nude shade because I think that obviously that won't stain my lips. My favorite lip liner to pair with any nude lip gloss or really any lip gloss or any lip product is Chestnut from MAC, and I want it to be a little bit more of a nude. So I'm gonna line. I just almost forgot that I haven't done my cheeks yet. We're gonna circle back to that. I literally always do my face first and then lips are last, but I just went out of order, so it's all good. So we're gonna do this first, and then we're going into Royalty. I'm just gonna kind of pump it a little bit because the product was separating since it's probably just been sitting for a little bit. And then, oh, okay. Oh, she thick. This is very much like a liquid lipstick, but definitely in a gloss form because it's super opaque, but you could still we're still getting that gloss type feel. This is actually a pretty shade. I'm not mad about this shade, but with this eye combo, it's definitely not the move that I personally am interested in. And it's thick. So I'm doing my best to smear it around. So while I let that sit there and kind of work its way in, I'm just gonna move back onto this palette because you can, again, use these for your eyeshadows and your cheeks. So I think I'm gonna use the red color for my blush today, just to kind of warm up the skin a little bit. And I'm using my favorite blush brush. This is from Bobbi Brown. It's the blush brush, literally, from Bobbi Brown. Ooh, these lip products, they have or is it the powder? No, it's definitely the lip. I'm like, what does that smell? It has like a distinct smell. It doesn't smell bad. It smells actually pretty good, but I'm like, what is that? I could smell the actual lip product on my lips. That's interesting. I've never really noticed that before. And then for my highlighter, I'm definitely gonna go in with the FDV approved. That seems the most suitable for a highlight right now. And I'm using that on an Anastasia A23 highlighting brush. And kind of curve it a little bit above the brow. Bow. Yes, highlight. Super, super cute. Okay, so here is the final look with lip combo number 1. This is the nude royalty shade with chestnut lip liner. Okay, so let's quickly take this off and switch over to lip combo number 2. So for lip combo number 2, can you guess what lip liner I'm going to use? Obviously, it's another MAC one. I was gonna pick up Current, but I feel like maybe Nightmoth is better. Let me try Nightmoth because that one is also really dark. Yeah, Nightmoth is gonna be better. So I'm gonna use Nightmoth as my lip liner. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with the shade Fumi. Ooh, yes. This is like a dupe in a lip gloss form for my NARS Live, I think. My audacious lipstick called Live from NARS that I freaking love. Oh my god. That is basically what this is giving me. Yeah, it is. This has a very, a pretty strong scent for a lip gloss, like a lip product. So I could smell it more than I've ever noticed any other product on my lips before. Okay, Vamp, come through for the summertime. Okay, so I'm going to go back into Nightmoth and just redefine. And here we are for lip combo number 2. Gotta be careful with these dark shades because they definitely make your teeth look less white. But I think for like the fall or for like a nighttime look, this is so pretty. But for daytime, I actually prefer option number 1 because it's a little bit more daytime appropriate. But this is so cute, and you can see how intense the color is, whereas on my eyes for the liner it looked a little bit different because I'm kind of like smearing it out a little bit. It's not as opaque, but you can definitely build it up, and I don't see any gaps or anything. I didn't have to like work too hard to build up the opacity, so that's really nice. But I don't know if I would actually wear a vampy shade like this in gloss form. Even though I blotted, I still am like super concerned that it's going to be all over my teeth. But anyway, this is the final look. I love the way that it came out. So pretty. This eye combo, honey, is giving me my entire life. I don't want to take it off. I might go to the spa like this and tell them don't touch my face, honestly, because I love it so much. It came out really, really nicely. Let me know in the comments down below which version you like better, option number 1 or option number 2, and what you think of the overall look. Did you pick up the collab already, or are you going to now that you've seen this video? Let me know your thoughts down below. That wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations again to you, Fumi. You are literally such an inspiration to me personally, and I'm sure to so many others. So keep doing your thing, girl. I will always support and encourage and really like contribute as much as I can here on my little corner of the internet. But thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye.